Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the 91st video of the What Is It playlist. I would like to draw your attention to the two links in the description. That is how the channel is being funded. I do thank you for your consideration. So for this one, we will be taking a look at Copenhagen Natural Extra Long Cut. This is the second time this has been reviewed on this playlist. The first time it was reviewed on the playlist was the last time that I reviewed this product, and that was on the 30th of May 2019. Due to this product getting close to the end of its sell-by date, I will give you today's date right now. Today is the 18th of February 2025. So we're going to take this over to the desk. We're going to take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside before we bring it back up top and I let you know what I think. Back in a moment. Okay, and here we are. So basically what you have is the standardized Copenhagen lid. It is in a gunmetal gray, fading to black towards the edges. The word Copenhagen and satisfaction since 1822 are raised. There is a slight raise in the border between the warning label and the upper, and it's got the raised box rim in U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company fashion. On the side, we have the cut, the flavor, and branding. We have the manufacturer's information and all the obvious information down bottom, except for I do want to point out this is 100% American tobacco, as is all Copenhagen and Skoal products, and Dip in the United States is tax class M. You got the barcode, you got them highlighting that they don't have the banding straight. You have this code thing, which go for it. Small branding, and more about what you just saw with that code. They have a thin warning label running around the side, and then we're back around. On the back, they're going with their normal guaranteed fresh stamped can and a clear sell-by date, which is February 23rd, 2025. Again, today is the 18th. With that, we will open it up. If I can get... What the heck is going on here? There we go. Papery cut. A little thicker where it doubles over. And bang. There you go. And right off the bat, I am accosted with a big blonde thing. What is that? I've lost it. Okay, so in person, it has a little bit more of a brown tinge. I will pull some out to let you see. It is a long cut. This is a longer cut than what Copenhagen original long cut is. That would be more of a what is called mid cut. You got to understand that when that came out compared to the snuff, it was long cut. This is significantly longer. And slightly longer, in my opinion, ever so slightly longer than their newer flavored products like wintergreen long cut, straight long cut, etc. So with that, we will bring it back up top and I will let you know what I think. And I'm back. All right, so it smells off the can like Copenhagen. All right. The moisture level in this product tends to be a little higher in my experience. It smells like the long cut. It smells like the snuff. I know people are going to be like, they don't smell the same. They're different flavor. It smells the same. All right. So let me throw some in and I will tell you my opinion on why people think that they're flavored differently. So, as you can see, like, it's long cut. Is it as long as my Stoker's? No, but so in the mouth, there's not going to be much of a problem floaters wise and whatnot. It's going to be easy to control. The flavor is Copenhagen's natural, the thing. Now, there is a difference in the flavors, but it's not because the products are flavored differently. It's because of the cuts. There's also a big difference in the nicotine release. Basically, the selling point for fine cuts and snuff, although the companies don't promote this idea, I don't know why they don't, maybe they can't. The finer the cut, the faster the flavor and nicotine release. It just is. That's not really my opinion. That's sort of fact. In my opinion, when the cut gets longer, significantly longer like this, the flavor release, it's the same flavor, but because it's being released differently, it's considerably slower, it comes off. It presents itself as slightly different or slightly off. You can tell it's the Copenhagen natural theme, but there's something different about it. It's because the flavor is being released at a slower rate. And that's definitely so with the nicotine. Now, I do not know the nicotine content of this product, but a misconception that I run into with people that swear by Copenhagen snuff is that, you know, it's a higher end nicotine product. Actually, it's not. The nicotine hits fast, though, and right from the gate. So I can see why they think that. But not to get into actual numbers and whatnot, let me put it this way. Skoal Original is considerably higher nicotine-wise than Copenhagen Snuff. All right? So it's Copenhagen Natural. The flavor release is slower. The nicotine release is slower. And because of that, it comes off a little differently. But I don't believe this product is being flavored any differently. And as far as nicotine goes, I mean, that's sort of established. It's a slower release. Overall, it's probably the same amount of nicotine. It's just being spread out a little more. It's got the same salty effect as Copenhagen, and anybody that puts this in their mouth isn't going to think it's anything else but Copenhagen if they're familiar with Copenhagen. How many times did I just say Copenhagen? What time is it? Anyway, it juices up. I used to prefer U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Naturals, Copenhagen Naturals. I actually have gotten very used, due to the Levi Garrett product, of the American Snuff Company natural profile. That said, even though I sort of favor that anymore, I still like this. So if you like Copenhagen Long Cut, but, you know, it leaves a lot of floaters, it's that mid-cut thing, this, that, and the next, then this is what you want to look for. And if you notice a difference that you don't like at first, you will quickly normalize to the new normal, which would be this. You won't have a floaters problem. You won't have control issues. All in all, sound product from a sound company, as is always. Big points for the clear sell-by date. And I actually like this can. Do note that gray in the middle going to black. It is not all black. And the rim is in silver along with the lettering. This has been the review of Copenhagen Extra Long Cut Natural. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.